We've got a new phone, therefore we've got a better camera. I am ill. I want to make a raw and transparent trading video to update the channel. There's been a hiatus. I was away, lots of travels, trying to live a bit of life, right? So straight away, this may be a new series. Adaptability. Adaptability is something that I'm trying to hone in on in trading. And by that, I mean being able to look at the market conditions and adapt quick enough to avoid the silly losses that you make, also may make, in a consolidative or consolidating environment or a ranging environment, however you want to phrase it, versus a very heavy or higher volume, clear directional bias environment, whereas expanding, the market is moved from A to B very clearly, rather than bouncing between A and B. It's going from here to here versus here. You get the point. My point here is I'm trying to understand the best ways, and I've been practicing patience, and I think that is the key for me. So taking a step back and not rushing into trades. August is a great example. August is or was very slow for the pairs that I trade, and it really tested me in a good way because there was even a week where I didn't take a trade, and thus this showed to me that even though I was on the market at the specific times where I'm looking for trades, but no trades present themselves, I didn't force an entry. And that's important because if you can teach yourself to protect your capital and keep playing that in your mind, protect capital, protect capital, protect capital, and to the point where you have these weeks where they always happen. Even Christmas time is coming up soon. I can't believe I'm saying that, in 3 months. That will no doubt be a very quiet period towards middle to end of December, all into probably the second week of Jan. They're usually quiet months or weeks. Thus, preparing myself for that, or yourself, learn what a consolidative environment looks like. You can zoom out on the weekly and the daily, and let's use the pairs that I'm trading, EU and GU. You can zoom out and see their very range-like behavior is what they call a barcode, right? Where you can scan a barcode, it looks like out the candles, depending on your candle color. It's important to just stop. Patience. Remember, keep telling yourself it's about protecting capital, because if you're able to have a fully loaded gun ready to go when the market's nice and hot, and you can shoot your shots in the market and get 3% there, 5% there, maybe 1% loss there, or 1% loss there, but then another 5% there, that's more valuable than you taking shots in a market that's obviously ranging, and you lose 1 or 2% in that week when you shouldn't have. You're taking those 2 steps back, and it's happened to me this week, hence why I'm making this video. I've actually taken 3 steps back, so 4 steps back, 4 losses, for no reason. And I think understanding that, okay, you're taking these losses, you've gone backwards. Now to prevent that going forward, you acknowledge what you made, and you understand how and why you made it. Going forward, keep your gun loaded. Now my revolver, let's say, has, 10 shots left rather than a 14. So my point is, if you're not having your revolver fully loaded, ready for when the weeks are hot, you're wasting time, you're wasting capital, and you're wasting energy. It's tiring looking at markets every day, but it's the consistency of showing up, analyzing, and understanding, okay, there's not much here. Don't need to trade this session or this morning or whatever, or this day. Let's focus on the other points in life. Maybe a bit more fitness, or maybe it's other avenues of businesses that you're trading or delving into. Make sure you're being very time efficient and adapt to the market conditions, and thus you'll learn to protect your capital and grow it even faster. Because it's actually not about the trade you take, it's the trade you don't take. Because if you didn't take those trades, your capital will still be plus the 4 trades that you took, the 4%. Thus, you can continue going on for the rest of the time with a 4% bonus. So stop shooting yourself in the foot and don't take those steps back. Pause, go have a coffee, stay in that line, and then push forward again and again and again.